Welcome to Health Fact 10M.
I started doing something incredibly simple every day. Just 6 isometric exercises. Within weeks, I noticed something surprising. My muscles felt stronger, my circulation improved, and the aches that used to bother me every day began to fade. This might sound unusual, but science actually supports it. Research published in the Journal of Aging Research shows that after the age of 50, one of the biggest causes of chronic pain, poor circulation, and increased fall risk is muscle loss. As muscles weaken, the joints take on more stress. The spine experiences greater compression, and blood has a harder time circulating back through the veins. Over time, this creates a cycle that many people experience. Pain leads to less movement leads to weaker muscles, and weaker muscles lead to even more pain. Many people try to fix this by going to the gym. But for someone whose joints are already sensitive or overloaded, traditional strength training can sometimes feel too aggressive. Think about a person with knee pain being asked to perform heavy squats or high-impact exercises. Without personalized guidance, that approach can easily make the problem worse instead of better. That's why today, here on Health Fact 10M, we're going to explore 6 powerful isometric exercises that help rebuild muscle strength, improve circulation, and support joint health, without placing unnecessary stress on the body. Before we begin, tell us in the comments your name and the city you're watching from. It's always great to see where our community is watching from. Let's get started. Exercise number 6, Isometric Dead Bug. The first exercise might have a funny name, but it plays a serious role in protecting your spine. The isometric dead bug gets its name from the position you take, lying on your back with your arms and legs lifted, similar to a bug flipped upside down. This movement is widely used in physical therapy and athletic training programs because it strengthens the core stabilizing muscles that support the spine. The main muscle involved is the transverse abdominis, the deepest abdominal layer. Think of it as a natural support belt wrapped around your spine. Other muscles involved include the multifidus, small but powerful muscles that stabilize the vertebrae, and the hip flexors. Studies published in the British Journal of Sports Medicine suggest that core stability exercises like this can significantly reduce the risk of lower back pain in vulnerable populations. To perform the exercise, lie on your back on the floor. Raise both arms straight toward the ceiling. Lift your knees so they form a 90-degree angle. Now tighten your abdominal muscles and press your lower back firmly against the floor. Your goal is to hold this position without movement. Imagine there is a sheet of paper under your lower back and you're trying to flatten it completely. That mental cue helps activate the right muscles. Common mistakes include arching the lower back, holding your breath, or letting your hips shift side to side. If the lower back lifts from the floor, the exercise becomes less effective. Beginners can start with 3 sets of 20 seconds. More experienced individuals can hold for 45 seconds per set. If you have an acute disc injury, it's always wise to consult a healthcare professional before starting. Exercise number 5, Isometric Superman. If the dead bug strengthens the front of the body, the next exercise focuses on the backside, also known as the posterior chain. Many people unknowingly overtrain the front muscles and neglect the back muscles. This imbalance can lead to poor posture, stiffness, and increased injury risk. The isometric Superman targets muscles that keep the spine upright, including the erector spinae, glutes, and posterior shoulders. To perform it, lie face down on the floor with your arms extended in front of you. Slowly lift your arms, chest, and legs a few inches off the ground. Keep your gaze toward the floor so your neck stays aligned with your spine. Now hold that position while keeping your glutes and back muscles engaged. The goal is not to lift as high as possible. In fact, lifting too high can compress the lower back. A small lift with strong muscle engagement is far more effective. Common mistakes include using momentum, lifting too high, or relaxing the glutes. Start with 3 sets of 15 to 20 seconds. With practice, you can gradually extend the hold to 30 or even 45 seconds. Exercise number 4, Isometric Calf Raise. There's a muscle group in your body often called the second heart. That's right, the calves. These muscles play a key role in pumping blood from the lower body back toward the heart, especially against gravity. When calf muscles are weak, circulation may slow down, leading to heaviness in the legs or swelling. The isometric calf raise strengthens the 2 main calf muscles, the gastrocnemius and the soleus. To perform it, stand upright and rise onto the balls of your feet. Instead of moving up and down, hold the top position. You can perform this exercise on a step to increase the range of motion. One helpful variation is changing foot position between sets, pointing toes slightly outward, inward, or straight ahead, to recruit different parts of the calf muscles. Because calf muscles contain many endurance fibers, they respond well to longer holds. Beginners can start with 3 sets of 30 seconds. Advanced individuals may hold for 60 seconds per set. Make sure your ankles stay aligned with your knees and don't roll outward during the exercise. Before we continue, if you enjoy learning about simple science-based health strategies like this, make sure you follow Health Fact 10M so you never miss future videos. Exercise number 3: Isometric Push-Up Hold. The push-up is already one of the most effective bodyweight exercises, but holding it in an isometric position adds a new level of challenge. When muscles hold a static position under tension, the nervous system recruits more motor units, improving strength, coordination, and endurance. This exercise activates chest muscles, shoulders, triceps, core muscles, glutes. To perform it, get into a standard push-up position with your hands shoulder-width apart. Lower your body until your elbows reach roughly 90 degrees. Then hold that position. Keep your body in a straight line from head to heels. If you feel a slight muscle shake after a few seconds, that's normal. It simply means the muscles are working. Common mistakes include dropping the hips, raising them too high, flaring the elbows outward, or holding your breath. Beginners can try 3 sets of 20 seconds. With practice, work toward 45 to 60 seconds. Exercise number 2: Warrior Pose. This exercise comes from the practice of yoga and is known as the warrior pose. It combines physical strength with balance and focus. Step 1 foot forward and bend the front knee to about 90 degrees. Extend the back leg behind you with the heel pressing toward the floor. Raise your arms overhead or stretch them outward. Keep your chest upright and your gaze forward. This position activates multiple muscle groups at once, including the quadriceps, glutes, core, and shoulders. The glute muscles, which are the largest in the body, play an important role in stabilizing the pelvis and supporting the lower back. If they are weak, the pelvis can tilt forward, increasing strain on the spine. Hold the position while keeping your front knee aligned over your ankle. Beginners can start with 20 seconds per side, while more experienced individuals may aim for 45 seconds. Exercise number 1: Prayer Press. The final exercise may look simple, but it can create surprisingly strong muscle activation. It's called the prayer press because it resembles the position of hands during prayer. Press your palms together at chest level. Now push the hands firmly against each other and hold the pressure. The more force you apply, the more muscle fibers activate in the chest and shoulders. Research suggests that strong isometric contractions can stimulate the same fast-twitch muscle fibers responsible for strength and muscle growth. While performing the exercise, keep your shoulders relaxed and away from your ears. And remember to breathe normally. Start with 3 sets of 20 seconds, gradually working toward 45 seconds. Bonus exercise: Dead Hang. Before we finish, here's a bonus movement that can provide powerful benefits for posture and spinal health. The dead hang simply involves hanging from a bar with your arms extended. While it may look easy, it strengthens the hands, forearms, shoulders, and back muscles. More importantly, it allows gravity to gently decompress the spine. Throughout the day, the spine experiences constant compression from sitting and standing. Hanging from a bar briefly reduces that pressure and allows the vertebrae to separate slightly. This can help improve posture and relieve tension in the upper body. To perform it, grab a bar with your hands shoulder-width apart. Let your body hang while lightly engaging your shoulders. Avoid completely relaxing your shoulders upward toward your ears. Start with 20 to 30 seconds. With time, you can work up to 60 seconds or longer. Simple exercises like these may not look dramatic, but when practiced consistently, they can make a meaningful difference in strength, mobility, and overall well-being. Small daily habits often create the biggest long-term improvements. And that's exactly the kind of practical health knowledge we share here on Health Fact 10M.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing health videos on Health Fact 10M.